Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity as we go to deal with what's probably going to be a werewolf. So, let's change out for that.
Just say the word.
Let's want to check something. Yeah, socking lease. Fine quality.
Yeah.
Let's go. Into the depths of ice and snow we go. Okay.
Just say the word.
Let's all sneak.
Is the flame reveal?
Wounded hunter. Here we go. Bring down your quarry. Druid wolf standing tall amongst the wolves inhabiting the cave. This creature turns to face you as you venture forward. Scores of wounds and scars riddle its hide, and one dull eye stares out blindly from its skull. It growls a threat as you approach, one echoed by its fellows. Druid wolf lore 4. You know this half-wolf for the shape-shifter form of a druid, though you see no gleam of kith intelligence in its gaze. At the creature's feet lies 2 villagers, one heavily wounded, the other holds an arm across his stomach, and he looks up at you with pleading in his eyes.
Please help us!
As the beast turns its head back towards the hunter, you sense a strange aura emitting from it, as if its hide was holding its tempest soul essence, fierce and all-consuming as flames. Reach out for the beast's soul. It takes little effort before the beast so threatens to overwhelm you with its intensity. Wrath and hunger buffets with your own sides, until you reach through the storm to find a smaller, dimmer pulse of light, and are swept headlong into a memory. The chill bites your cheeks. Your lungs burn a little from the run. You look down at the little wooden carving in your hand and run your thumb along the edge of the carved bear's spine. The totem had already brought you luck. You found 2 rabbits in as many snares. That's rare enough for feet these days. You certainly know that it was a gift from Galawin, that you meant to find it on that lonely shrine and take it. Your father's voice snaps you out of your reflections, and you rush forward to rejoin him beside the campfire. You brandish the hairs and catch a glimpse of a rare smile under his greying beard. Druid wolf, but a smile disappears almost immediately, and the shadow falls over you both. You feel the rush of wind a moment before a log comes crashing down, and roll out of the way just in time. You hear a boy cry out in pain. Somewhere nearby, both the hairs and the totem slip from your grasp. You can feel power surging within you. You hear thunders in your chest, but instincts pulls your senses into order, and you feel the familiar stretch of limbs, sudden dizzying shift in height. But something is wrong. Your senses are fading. Rather than growing stronger, you are howling in your head like a screaming chorus, and everything in you shakes for you to bite, to tear, to eat. The memory slips from you. When you come back to yourself, the beast is shaking its head as if to clear an itch, clawing at its ears. Saldren. The creature snaps and snarls, evidently uncomprehending. It edges towards the nearest hunter, even as it watches you bail through a single eye. Rush forward to help the hunters. Yeah, sorry, bad luck, dude. The beast turns from its wounded prey to face you. It lunges forward with its claws outstretched. Cursed cold clay completed. Right. Kana travelled from Hang's Abbey to the Bow of Crowns, investigating the various reports of vampire appearances. In each case, Kana discovered the gravesites were elaborate glass, copper and adjure devices buried around them. The distinctive intricacies of the devices were traced to a Valan dwarf who had been shunned for his unpleasant practices in Salona and Ansenzer. When captured, dwarf claimed his intent was not to create vampires, but to restore life. The vampires were created due to the dwarf's inability to solve a fundamental problem with his machinery. The incredible frequency of the dwarf's activities was not due to a co-conspirator, but rather his extensive use of drugs that kept him awake and frantic for days on end. Once confronted, the dwarf was put up no fight and allowed himself to be taken into custody. with Canna left. When Canna left him, he was waiting trial in Telenor. Right. Didn't mean to close that. The hunter's favours. Bring down your quarry. You have tracked the wolf to its lair. Multiple has granted me a vision that appears to have been the druid's past. In the vision, the young man took a totem from a shrine of Gallowin. He subsequently attempted to shift into his druid form, seemed to have resulted in him becoming trapped in another skin. Perhaps the totem was something to do with it, or it may still be in the old campsite where it was dropped. Yeah, well, it's too late now. Right, that's up. That's up. Hit him. You rush up there to block him. Right. Quickly bring this wolf down. Ooh, that's not good. Man, he's taking a pounding already.
Just say the word.
Popular Radiance. Where's Fireball when you need it? The rest of you focus fire on him. You attack him. Okay. Sorry, Werewolf, I've got no time for you.
Just say the word.
We know we could have probably spared you, but I'm not going to do it. Right.
I'm on it.
Another wolf, is it? The hunter's favour. The wolf that Turmeric hunted was more than a mere beast. It was a druid who wholeheartedly consumed his animal spirit, but could no longer engage rational with the kith. He gave little mean loaches but slay him. Faye may appreciate an update on the situation.
Just say the word.
I mean, like, sorry, but like it was a pretty like bad situation. I don't know what people expect you to do. Like, back up and allow him to eat the humans.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Hey,
Do we have anything
the
else
Zola
that
is ready.
can heal people?
Moe Ixi Ana.
Wounded hunter. Wounded hunter.
Yeah.
Bless you, stranger. We'll make our way back to the village. We thought we were done for.
Just say the word.
Like, literally, he'd killed and eaten so many people. Kurok's brand, unique one, two-handed. Kurok was an Adrian noble Ridgeras owned 600 acres of Valos fields. He considered himself a pious man. His neighbours and tenant farmers knew him for his fervent devotion to woodcutter. He laboured alongside his tenants and kept meticulous records of products and sales. Yet he was also known for his pitiless temper and ruefulness with streakers. He carried a switch with him and would savagely thrash any worker he caught dawdling or lagging. Yet he was the favourite of the imperial governor, so his excesses often overlooked. One day Woodker approached him while he was dueling out a especially savage beating. Widewin approached him and carrying out a severely savage beating. Widewin, fresh from his encounter with Eophus, demanded that Corec release his victim. When the Lord refused, Widewin asked him what the tenant farmer had done to deserve such treatment. He neglected his duties in the fields. Corec replied, "Every day he gathers less, yet still he enjoys the protection of my estate. It is any wonder that your harsh treatment of a man would render him unable to fulfill his duties. Let him enjoy a week of rest. He will return to your service renewed," sighed Widewin. Corec sneered, "You have rewarded his indulgence. It is my right and my responsibility to discipline him for his errors. What authority gave you such power over this man?" Widewin asked. "Woodker, the oath-binder, for he who has set me upon the farm as his lord employer, and as her order that I serve to discipline him." But Widewin persisted. "Does not the quiet winter beget the fruitful spring? It is by Eophus' clemency that we enjoy rebirth in each new life and restoration in each morning, and it is with Eophus' season that blesses your fields. I say to you again, release the man." In his fury, Corec turned on Widewin, his switch raised to strike, yet the rod grew suddenly hot in his hand. He cried out, and as he held the rod, it ignited the flames that gusted off, blinded him instantly, scarring his face in the manner of the burning queen. Corec dropped the smouldering rod and fled to tell the governor what had witnessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know we could have probably, like, gone and got the carving, and oh, yes, it would have been so nice, but there's literally bits of people all over the place. He's literally, like,
Yeah.
there's, like, look at him, look at these people lying about. Could have probably got the figurine and given him the figurine, but he stole the figurine from a god. Where is it supposed to be? Hunter's Camp, yeah. At least I can take the figurine and put it back on the altar. To be honest, it was sort of his own fault. He stole from a god and got caught.
Just say the word.
I mean, didn't we pick up the figurine? I'm pretty sure we did. I thought we did.
Yeah.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
I suppose we probably had to back out of it or whatever. Woodcutter's Grove, perhaps, is up there. I don't know, I mean, the thing is that I'm all for one, like, pardoning people, but, like, he really did not deserve it. Nothing here? Okay. Right, examine the shrine. Can't do anything with that, okay.
Just say the word.
Durgan's battery. We'll go down this way. And return to the village. So at least we can turn some of the question. Right, Deerwood, Storwood Village. Take us 8 hours. Right. Turn him back into a human, I probably still would have killed him. Because obviously, yeah, it's like, oh, I killed all these people. And it happened due to basically you stealing stuff. There was no need for you to take the idol. You just got greedy and you took it and caused so many people so many problems. So to see if I can get my swords upgraded at some point. Yeah, we need some more Vic brains, another ruby to be honest. We can get the damage to increase again. Damage 2, yeah, why not? We got that. Excellent. How does her armor look? Quality, that's done. What did I give her? I got Might 1. What do we need for Might 2? We need a diamond. Yeah, we're not getting one of those for a while. What has he got? Exceptional quality. Okay, he's fine. Actually, that'd probably be useful for her. I give her Might, gives her a bit more damage. Dexterity is always useful. Might just up her con. And proofing against slashing, yeah. Right, he probably needs con as well. We'll give him crushing proof. Right. Give him a bit of defense against some stuff.
Just say the word.
Let's go and deal with the Orlan. I'm going to probably kill him, to be honest. No offense.
Just say
But
the
he
word.
killed a kid.
Any progress with Devala?
Said you agreed to your indentitude and that you killed a boy in your escape. She's dead.
Oh, thank the gods. And thank you most of all.
Oh, dagnabbit. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Load. I'm doing this purely because confronting him. I didn't expect it to be as it was, unfortunately. Right, so give him that, yeah. And let's see. Okay. I like con because it gives us more health. Right. Let's go. I normally don't do like this load thing, but I didn't realise that was the option. I thought we were basically telling him he was dead and basically then confront
Just say the word.
confront him.
Any progress with Devala?
You said you agreed to your indenture and that you killed a boy in your escape.
And I thought you were going to get rid of Devala, not sell me out to her.
Take a deep breath, but her eyes are still focused on you.
What she said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more. As for the boy, I didn't want to hurt him. But he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade.
Your shoulders go limp and his gaze distant at the memory he shakes his head.
I wish it had gone differently. But I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Your crime can't go unpunished. You're going to go. You'll do your penance in prison at Cad Noir. Olaf hunters over and, like a cornered animal, baring his teeth in a grimace. His eyes dart around the dingy room and back to you. Finally, he straightens and sighs.
It's not a yoke around my neck, and I suppose it's better than dying in this frozen crater of a town.
He musters the last of his dignity and prepares to long march for Cad Noir. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't going to let him go. He killed a kid. What was his? And his excuse was, well, he saw me sneaking out of the stockade. So, you could have run for it. You could have knocked him unconscious. You didn't have to kill him. You just took the easiest road.
Got rid of that little fella, eh? Take this with my thanks. Didn't need his trouble around here. Anyway, what brings you back?
Farewell. We got an opal for it, which is not bad.
Say the word.
But yeah, I mean, like, I don't feel remorse, sorry for him in the slightest. Like, I would have probably killed him, but like, just chuck him in prison, just leave him in prison to rot. The easiest way out, which was to kill the kid. That's why he did it. Like, he didn't want to the alarm and ran off. He could have literally, I don't know, knocked him out, gagged him or something. Oh god, like, I don't know, but it just seems like he took the easiest way out. Right. Let's go and talk to this hunter.
Just say the word.
There we go.
Watch yourself on the mountain. In these lean times, everything looks like prey to something.
I found this wolf of yours.
I see. Is it done? Is he dead?
You didn't tell me I'd have to kill a druid. I did not, and I'm sorry for that. I feared you might balk at the task if you knew what Solterin had once been.
You have to understand. To think my son capable of what he did, that was not Soldrin. The beast devoured my boy. And so, you did the right thing.
Wait, your son?
Yes. He was my son. It was a cruel trick of the gods to give him a gift that brought him such joy and then to twist it.
He was killing villagers, there was no other way.
Difficult as it must have been, you did what you had to. The people of Stalwart are that much safer for it. You've brought me what peace the gods will allow me. This served me well in my younger days, and I hope that it will do the same for you.
Cloak of the Frozen Hunt added to your inventory. Right, so... Plus range damage, accuracy against beasts. Not bad, actually. Could use that for my hunter. Right. Let's see, so we've got that quest done.
Just say the word.
Now we've only got one place left to go. Just to confront these so-called priests. I know where the gift bearer cast your heirlooms away. Did you find them? What of the medallion? The chest of offerings to Audra is empty. How is it possible? He scratches his bearded beard. His bristly beard, having to himself, a flash of understanding across his face. Someone took it. Who? Do you know? I suspect Laughter knows. I'm going to talk to her.
Just say the word.
Right, in we go. We're probably going to have to hack our way through.
Can do.
Get ready for a fight, no less, probably. If that's the case, you go there.
Yeah.
You return. How many got to find you? I found your chests. They're filled only with racks. I see. No use in keeping this charade any longer, is there? Her group springs into action. You sound of unseething swords and blades filled the air. But we shouldn't act so rashly. She holds her hand up. The thieves keep their weapons pointed at you. We've been pretending, yes, but it's so different from what Odra priests do. Villagers and travellers give us things they want to forget. We make them disappear and about the same thing. We aren't murderers. We prefer to be as far away from this cursed place as we can. Lift the jesters to accomplices. What makes a bloody mess out of this? I'm willing to look the other way. What do you propose? I do not want anything from you, but I won't throw you to the villagers either. Not a chance. I'll let the villagers decide what to do with you. Lifter stiffens, her face hard. She raises her arms, folds her robe, fall back to reveal a clocked pistol pointing at you. Yep, I knew that was coming. You take that. You take that. You do this. You run up and punch that guy in the face. Like, I'm sorry, but like... You're not getting away. Like, you don't get away with that. That hurt. Here, let me return the favour. Oh, you're still up, are you? Okay, there we go. That guy's going to be a pain, I can tell. Ah.
Just say the word.
Let's see. The priest is going to cast this. You're dead. So are you. Go and kill him.
Just say the word.
A little bit of fire damage never hurt anyone. Right, so we got all their goods. Had a feeling that these guys were thieves. Or at least lying about something, at least. Nice spellbook. Key. Thick herded key. The stranded handle key makes this key unwieldy for those with small hands. Right. White crest armor. Very nice. White crest armor. Whilst its original buried name has been lost to the ages, this famed white crest armor features its many tales of the dwarf adherent to Odra, whose blows struck his enemies with all the overbearing power of the sea. The armor's weight was such that the wearer described it as having to move as if through shallow water, but foes, believing themselves to have advanced speed, often found they could not overrun the warrior's lightning spells. Overwhelming wave, grant dancing bolts, damage reduction, not bad, and that's Okran's heirloom. Right, so we got the pearls.
Just say the word.
So, excellent. Let's return his necklace to him. As soon as, or at least I thought they were not as honourable as they were supposed to be. Gods, or at least gods of questionable intent. Or people who quest will intend, I don't ever know. Hope you have good news. I know where... Okay, I have the
Just say the
medallion.
word.
Regrets of worth trading. Return the medallion to Okran. I hope you have good news. I know where I have your medallion. Let's see it. The dwarf draws a wide smile under his bristly beard. Here it is. Okran takes the medallion gingerly in his palm, taking care not to smudge it with his dirty fingertips. You have lost the item, Oryx's heirloom. Yes, it's her medallion. He smiles and manages to pull his attention back to you. You've done good here today. I swear, if I had a kingdom's treasure to give you in return, I also found your armor. I don't need it. Don't know what to do with it. He nods. Keep it. More luck to you. You gain 1,200 copper. He turns around and walks away, looking not on the path ahead, but the precious heirloom clenched in his hands. Even so, the strides of his short legs seemed filled with confidence. And there we go. And we leveled up. Excellent. But that's going to be for next time, lords and ladies. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Steam. You can leave a comment in the comment section. I'll get back in contact with you. And I shall see you all next time. Goodbye, folks.